Hi and welcome to my review of the EQUATECH or EQUATECH 13-inch LED light with tripod, available at the moment from Home Bargains in the UK. This is a mini review. I'm going to just focus on the main points, good and bad, and hopefully I can help you decide whether this is the right ring light for you. We're going to see how well this light holds up, whatever it is you're using it for, whether it be photography, social media, YouTube or something else. I just want to say this is my personal opinion on this item. I have no influence, I have no affiliation or sponsorship or anything with Home Bargains or EQUATECH who make the item. So we'll start with me picking the item up just a few days ago and then we'll get straight into the review. So I'm not seeing them, these lights. It's a bit of an odd one, isn't it? Like, where would they be? I'm gonna have to find a member of staff and ask them. Okay, so let's have a quick look at the outer packaging. Looks pretty good. There are 3 different colour modes, and we have a 13-inch LED ring. And as you can see, you even get the plug adapter, which you often don't get these days. So let's open and assemble. There's definitely less parts to assemble here than I thought there would be, which is definitely a good thing. I thought potentially the tripod would be in lots of different pieces and you'd have to screw them all together, but I'm glad to say it's all as one piece. There are a few little pieces to add on, but just a few little bits. So the initial build quality here seems pretty good for the price, and I'll reveal the price at the end of the review. The instructions are simple and it goes together fairly easily. Right, let's get it plugged in and light it up. There's a little remote control attached to the electrical wire. Now, it would have been nice if that was its own kind of separate remote, but it's fine, it serves its purpose, it does okay where it is. The electrical wire is quite long, so there's no issue really. You can kind of move it around, you could maybe tape it in place somewhere. Right, let's turn it on. Whoa, that is really bright. Much brighter than I thought it would be. I think that is the highest level, but really bright. I'm just toggling through the 3 different types of light, which are warm white, white, and bright white. I'm now attaching the phone mount, and it isn't massively sturdy, to be honest. It works okay, it's fine. I've got an iPhone 11 and it's all right. It's I think if you had a phone that was heavier than this or a bit bigger, then you might struggle a little bit, but it's, for most phones I think it will do the job okay. Also, there's 3 screw holes there, so you can add on your own accessories. The setup I have here is not ideal. Now, I usually take my photographs here. It's quite a low table. The tripod, this is as short as it goes, so something to bear in mind. For me personally, this is not going to work how I've got it set up right now, so I'm going to have to either use a different tripod that's shorter or use a table that is taller to take my photographs if I want to use it for that purpose. And if you're a vlogger and perhaps you like to film some of your videos like on the floor, sat on the floor, this is not going to work for you, I don't think. I mean, you could have it there, but it's going to be looking down on you, whereas you want it kind of level with your head. The actual LED ring, it just has a screw fitting, so you'd be able to attach it to another tripod. I took some photos of a few different things. I've shown some of them here, including this robot. I thought the robot would be good because it was kind of a shiny metal. It's like a metal tin. yeah, you can see here, you know, in the different colours, the different variations that you get, the different outcomes. And I've changed the surface so it was a bit higher up and a bit more like what most people's setup is probably going to be like, with a higher table. So here's the light facing downwards with my phone still attached. There's a little groove that allows you to do this. And it feels sturdy enough, but the phone holder itself is struggling a bit to keep the phone in place. Like, the weight of the phone is just a little bit too much for it at this angle. It just about worked. I just about managed to get the shot that I was after. But I think if you had anything a bit heavier in there, it's not going to work very well for you. So this is the perspective you would have filming using the light and a phone. I'm just cycling through the different settings. There are around 10 different light levels per colour. For me personally, I will be using the light for photography first and YouTube videos second, but I think this product will work well for both. So the question everyone has is, of course, what's the price? And I will make you wait no longer. So this comes in at £19.99. And I think that is a really good price. So I've only used it for a week, but I'm happy with it. For the price, I'm definitely happy with it. This is a good place to start if you're new to photography, if you're new to making videos. I think this is a great place to begin your kind of journey. You know, for £19.99, what have you got to lose? Yeah, one thing worth bearing in mind is that this is an LED light, or series of LED lights in this item, so you can't replace it. If they go, they go, and that's it. Now, LED bulbs are designed to last for a long time, and in my experience, most of the time, that is the case. They do. So a few good things and a few not so good things. We'll start with the not so good things. The phone holder attachment is a little bit on the flimsy side, but it does do its job. A couple of occasions it wasn't quite doing what I wanted it to do, but on the whole it was okay. Another thing for me personally is the height of the tripod. I would have liked for the ability to have it shorter. It wouldn't have needed to be much shorter for it to work perfectly for my needs. It's going to fulfill most people's purposes, I think. And that's it for the bad things. And I wouldn't say any of them really are that bad. I think the good things far outweigh the bad things. So the good things are the level of light. So the fact you can have around 10 different levels of light and that there are 3 different colours is really good. They could have easily probably got away with just putting 1 or maybe 2 different types of colour and maybe 5 different variations in light. They probably could have got away with doing that. I'm glad they didn't. I'm glad they went, a bit further and made 3 different types with around 10 different levels. Really good. Another good thing is how you've got the 3 holes in the ring so you can add your own attachments. Again, they could have maybe gone down the route of making one that is permanently attached. I was worried when I saw the box and I thought, is that going to be permanently attached in? If so, it's going to get right in my way if I'm trying to take photos with anything other than a phone. But it's not, so that's a good thing. Yeah, the overall design of the item and the packaging is good. Good, simple instructions. And of course, the best thing of all has to be the price, really. For what, for the item it is, for £19.99. I can't recommend it enough. So that's the end of the video. Thank you very much for watching. If you have any comments about this item at all, anything that I've not covered, please feel free to ask below in the comments and I will get back to you. Please check out my other videos and I will see you in the next one.